Hey, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I am Josh, vigilantly battling the diseases of addiction and mental health. So, playing a little bit of catch up. Like I said in the previous videos, I'm moving, so I will probably say this every single video until we get to August 11th. But it's just me taking my own inventory. Even though I'm moving, I probably, it's not probably, I could have made these videos each day or planned ahead. It just, for me personally, became overwhelming, so I apologize for that. I should have gotten these out much earlier, but I'm gonna try and make up for it now over the next few hours. And over the course of the day, I guess, I'll find different pockets of time where I can get like a few days together, and then get a few more days together, and then get a few more days together, and then we'll be at the 11th of August. So right now we're at July 30th in daily reflections. So now I'm gonna read and share my experience, strength, and hope. Giving back. He has struck something better than gold. He may not see at once that he has barely scratched the limitless load which will pay dividends only if he minds it for the rest of his life and insists on giving away the entire product. My part of the seventh tradition means so much more than just giving money to pay for the coffee. It means being accepted for myself by belonging to a group. For the first time, I can be responsible because of the choice. I can learn the principles of working out problems in my daily life. By getting involved in the business of AA, by being self-supporting, I can give back to AA what AA has given to me. Giving back to AA not only ensures my own sobriety, but allows me to buy insurance that AA will be here for my grandchildren. Yeah, that one is definitely pretty heavy for me personally, especially that last line, because I'll be completely honest, so addiction like skipped my parents. Like, it was part of my grandparents, skipped my grandparents, and then landed square on me and my cousins, and it was just like, it hit me really hard. Let's just put it that way. Like I took everything to the extremes. So that last sentence is a rough one because I do want AA to be around, right? But an ideal situation, an ideal vision, right? Modern medicine, technology, like the Accountability Group and things like that, we're working towards working our way out of a job. Like, I would hope that people are no longer suffering from substance abuse issues or mental health issues, but I realize that this is a wildly intractable problem. It will not be solved in my lifetime. It'll probably never be solved. So yes, I do want AA to be around for my grandchildren, but it's a scary proposition because I would not want my children, if I get to have any, or my grandchildren to have to experience what I've been through. That being said, the giving back portion of AA is huge. Like, in order to keep my sobriety, I have to give away what AA has given me. It's service work. So yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean the coffee or stacking chairs. Sometimes it's just going up and saying hi to a newcomer and getting their number, and then just like, I'm one of those people that will literally like text you constantly to be that annoying that just make sure that you are coming to like one of the regular meetings that I go to. Like, listen, here are my like 4 or 5 clubhouses, here are the meetings that I go to Monday through Friday, and here are my Saturday and Sunday meetings. Like, let's grab brunch, or let's grab coffee ahead of time, or grab food after, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I will definitely blow up your phone, and I've been doing that for like 5 people so far. 2 of them have gotten back to me, 3 haven't, which makes me a little concerned. But there's only so much I can do because I also have to protect my sobriety, and you have to protect your sobriety as well. So I can't necessarily, and this is something that like my girlfriend always says is that I have like this big heart and want to try and help everybody, and she thinks that I like put too much on my plate. And I do want to help a lot of people. I mean, that's the whole reason of me starting the accountability group. But I think even saving one life is genuinely, like, that is the purpose of the accountability group. If we save one life and change the trajectory of one person's life, of how they get to interact with their family, their children, their friends, change their relationships, then to me that's a win. I know a whole bunch of VCs and private equity firms want us to be like 10x baggers and like make them tons of money, but that's not what I'm in it for. This is an actual social venture. This is social entrepreneurship at its core. So the whole point of what will be our mobile application and our website and all of our different revenue models will be to donate the majority of our profits to help get people into 30-day programs or detoxes or therapy where they don't have to pay, like, you know, or we'll subsidize their insurance, or whatever they would have to pay, we'll cover that. And I guess that's kind of one of my ways of giving back. I'm also the men's liaison at my own home group. I do speaker meetings occasionally whenever asked. You know, I help and mentor at various sober livings. But in reality, all of that stuff helps me probably way more than it helps the people that I'm working with. So I guess I call that like selflessly selfish, where like I feel good about myself for whatever reason for helping another person in AA. And it was because my sponsor and my previous grant sponsors and my grant sponsor and my previous grant sponsors, but currently my current sponsor and grant sponsor, they've given me so much. And then they tell me, they're like, you've kept me sober too. And it's just a wild, wild concept, because you have so many different people from walks of life that like we would never meet in real life. Like we would never cross paths. So it's interesting. Like in no fathomable way should AA and NA work, but it does. And that's kind of cool. So yeah, in terms of giving back, that's one of the first things that you kind of learn, is that, you know, even stacking chairs or saying hello to a newcomer, or, you know, even though you're nervous for your first meeting, raising your hand, saying your name, saying that you'd love to get a temporary sponsor, get plugged into the network, all of those things are possible. And then you can slowly, you know, baby steps, lay one brick at a time, and provide service work. And as you lay each one of those bricks, you can look back on this long road of recovery that you've been on. So you don't need to build the entire road in one day. You just do a little by little, you know? And service work is a big part of that. So please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, but most importantly, participate in the comment section. So if you're a newcomer that is looking for advice or needs to vent and unburden themselves, great. And if you have time under your belt, maybe you could help the newcomer with your service work by giving back and explaining the things that you did to keep you on your road to recovery and maintain your sobriety. So I think that that's mutually beneficial for both parties. Again, I'm Josh, the founder of the Accountability Group, and I wish for all of you to stay safe, stay strong, and stay sober. Thank you.